Hello guys, welcome back to Veit Fish Farm. As I had promised in the previous video, I was going to take you through the process of us transferring this particular fingerlings that you see right now from the Hapa net to the Omena net. Now these fingerlings are about, I will say, 27,000 fingerlings. They were pretty cramped up and we wanted to give them enough space to thrive. Actually, by the time I'm editing this video, they are doing fantastic. They have grown so much, which is about now 2 weeks. I would also like to give a disclaimer that this particular method that we used right here was a quick process. The cage that we are transferring them to is just opposite this particular cage. So please do not do this process if you know that you're transferring the fingerlings from a bit of a distance, even if it's within the lake. So this was just a quick pick up and putting them in the next cage immediately. We actually did not have mortalities. They are thriving. Always remember to not feed your fish on that particular day that you have moved them. Allow them to settle in the new environment, and also put some salt in water. So we had 4 bags of salt which we attached in different corners of this particular Omena net. So as you will see, we put some water in the blue basin and immediately put the fingerlings in that water and transferred them opposite immediately. So I will let you guys just see the process, what we are doing behind the scene. But please remember, do not do this process if you're transferring the fingerlings from quite a distance with the cage. So in a situation where the fingerlings are perhaps about 3, 4, 5 minutes away, we usually put them in a big bucket or perhaps a big blue basin like this one. We fill it with water, put the fingerlings inside in batches as they are being transferred to their next location. So I am going to let you guys sit back, enjoy and see the process as we were transferring them to the next cage. And also, just before that, this is the cage where we're transferring them. You can see the white net. I had earlier shared with you guys that we stopped using the typical Omena net. We used this particular white net. It's a bit pricier, but it's very strong. We don't have any stress that perhaps the fish will break from the Omena net before their time. So with this particular net, we are the ones who finally released them to the black net. That is about 2 months later. So I thought I should give you guys just a little bit behind the scene, as this particular cage is actually very big. It is 18 by 6, and so this particular net could not fit to the end, so we were sewing it across there just to hold it better. Something else that happened behind the scene, after we had transferred the fish, we also put the top net. And if you are keen, you will see across this particular cage there's a cage there covered with a green top net. That is the cage where the fingerlings were. And something else that we did, which is standard practice, was put an upper net round on this particular cage to ensure that we do not have any wastage when it comes to feed. So sit back and enjoy. So there are the fingerlings still on the upper net, and the place that they're being transferred to is just less than 2 minutes, as you can see. And that is where they were put. It's very big. I honestly can say that the video does not do it justice. They have thrived in the last 2 weeks because of the space that they have right now, and that is what is important when it comes to tilapia farming. They need space. When they are cramped up, their growth is slow, and in this particular home that they have been transferred to, they have so much space to swim around and to grow. So we are going to observe them, and the joy of taking you guys through this journey is that you can always see the process. The day that we are going to take them from this particular white net and release them to the official cage net, be assured that I'll take you through that process as well. You'll also get to see how much they have grown. Besides that, we'll also be counting them so that we know the number, the exact number that we have released and expecting to harvest. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure that you have subscribed and turned on that notification bell so that once we upload new videos, you will be the first to be notified when they are up. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you on the next one.